Well, folks, this week, of course, we commemorate the 80th anniversary of D-Day, that moment when over 150,000 Allied troops were lifted across the Channel to the beaches of Normandy to liberate Europe. And I am making the same journey that many of our British troops made on the days preceding and immediately after the 6th of June 1944. I've just left Portsmouth and its historic dockyard, lined with ships, of course, of the modern Royal Navy. But 80 years ago, this week, that dockyard would have been packed with vessels from all over the Commonwealth and all over the nations of the Allied countries that were helping in the effort. Now, we all, of course, talk about D-Day as Operation Overlord, but in fact it was two operations. There was Overlord, that was the military side, and Neptune, which was the naval side, lifting those troops over the water. So I'm now on board the Normandy, Brittany Ferries Normandy, appropriately named. And as you can see, the weather is looking a bit grey and grim, which is kind of appropriate because D-Day was actually scheduled for the 5th of June, but the weather was so bad they put it back by 24 hours. Well, now we commemorate and celebrate the astonishing sacrifice and courage of those that took part in that operation 80 years ago. And I am delighted to say that many of them are on the ship with me as we make our way over to France. We're heading to Caen, to the port of Ouistreham. That was the eastern edge of the Allied effort, exactly where British and Canadian troops landed some 80 years ago in but 48 hours time. I'll be bringing you more from Normandy over the next few days. It's the first time I've had a chance to go for an absolute commemoration. I've visited the beaches before, but I think this time is going to be really special. This 80th anniversary is going to be perhaps the last big one with veterans there. Sadly, their numbers are dwindling, but it's been a real thrill to see so many of them on board today. Many more are already there, and hopefully we'll bring you a chat or two with one or two as I make my way around Normandy on a bit of a military history adventure.